Hey everyone, I'm rather incoherent, back with more heavily modded XCOM 2. We're going into Operation Halogen Weasel, difficult rescue mission. If we succeed, we delay collateral damage, and we get full Zytle to Sergeant Marine, both of which we'd appreciate. We have two sit reps, the Horde and Biotroop development, or deployment rather. The Horde's always good for us, you just like to see loss and makes missions easier. Biotroop deployment means this will be probably a little bit harder than the average mission, even though the loss are here though. As for the team, I ended up deciding to bring both of my Pioneers. This isn't actually good from a team composition standpoint. The first one does pretty much everything the second one does. On the whole, it's going to be clunky and unhelpful to have two. The reason I'm bringing two is because that'll get both of them gaining experience, and they don't get tired, so unlike a normal soldier, there's no cost to bringing the second one. And it turns out I'm really concerned about making my roster go as long as it can, because I remembered something really important. I was planning on putting off the Blacksite for quite a while. But it turns out that to do the bridging tech for Gauss, you need to do the Blacksite, and later on, when you do the bridging tech for Plasma, you need to do the Forge. Now, I'm coming up on Gauss weapons in 21 hours. After that point, I'll have unlocked the bridging tech if I do the Blacksite, but I haven't done that yet. So as soon as this mission finishes, I'm immediately going on the Blacksite. As a consequence, bringing as few biological units as possible is something I view as really beneficial. I'm considering not even bringing Melancholy Manticore, but honestly, as a corporal skirmisher, they're not that valuable anyway. And realistically, when you look at these biological units, none of them are that important. I have other marksmen, I have other reapers, I have other combat engineers. This is a pretty solid team, but the main point of this team is just to be a good enough team, and then immediately let me field an assault right afterwards. So let's get into it, let's see how it goes. Alright, so our objective's all the way over there. We're in the back corner of the map. We don't start with concealment here, but we have a Reaper and a Marksman, so it's not the biggest deal. We're going to start by blue moving to here on the Reaper. This probably gets eyes on nothing, but it's a necessary first step. Oh, that's just a lost tower, who cares? Next, on the Marksman, I'm going to run forward. I should be able to make it to there even if I blue move first. Blue move, yellow move, sometimes you have a 0.5, so your yellow move is slightly further than blue move plus yellow move. In this case, that wasn't the case. We have more loss, nothing important. In this case, I'm just going to run forward on the Reaper, no additional eyes. And I'm going to have everyone else just sort of hang back a little bit on the roof. I don't want to run all the way forward because I need these people to stay in concealment.
I'm compelled to agree. I'm on it.
Alright, everyone Overwatch as we head into the next turn. The Warlock is here. Good to know. Oh wait, sorry, wrong region. This is the Assassin. That's much worse. You can see concealed units. You have low profile. You're shell-shocked. That's right. That's bad news for you. I knew there was something about the Assassin that made her less dangerous than she should be. I just couldn't remember what it was at first.
We just picked up the chosen Assassin's energy signature. She's moving on the squad's position, Commander.
Oh, the Lost run around on this mission type. Maybe it's because I'm already revealed, maybe it's because the Assassin, maybe it's just always like that. I don't know for sure. Are you all gonna miss? I'd be very upset if Regal Dawn gets revealed somehow this turn. Yeah, we might not have scouts anymore. We definitely don't have the sniper. Calm down, buddy. Guys. There is a sniper there whose existence we kinda care about. Please stop shooting them with flamethrowers. You almost threw her through the grounds. Let's see how much pistol we can get done here, though, because we should have, yeah, 100% with guaranteed kill ranges. No reason for anyone to use bullets when I don't have to. Another 100% for a guaranteed kill. Same here. I don't know where the other ones are at specifically. If I use my Vector, 100% hit chance, but not a guaranteed kill, unfortunately. In that case, I'm just going to run forward here. I can't reach that, but that checks out. That seems normal. When I get to here, I should have ran... I was playing this like it was a pure loss mission. I should have ran forward on my Reaper first, because there could have been Biodivision. That's just a shitload of loss, though. That's a very large pack. We're completely fine, though. That's not something I'm actually too concerned about. I should... No, I think that was outside of range for the pistol. Did you miss? No, you hit it. I just didn't see it. And we're going to take a couple more shots here. Hopefully we can end our turn on a reload and not on a miss. 90% chance we can here. Good job. Seething Worker doing a lot of work that turn, although unfortunately they're not a scout anymore, but hey, what can you do? Gonna run forward on my Infiltrator, take a shot at this low ground howler. 95, huh? I was expecting 100, but you are a squatty, basically, so that's fair. Reload your gun. I think I'm just gonna run forward on these Pioneers. I don't think they need to be holding back at all.
Maximum range.
Now, as for the rest of us, it's a little bit more complicated. The Reaper in particular is a little bit weird. Move forward to Melancholy here. If I can grapple across, that'd be pretty sick. Cool. I'm gonna grapple to here then, and oh, this could also pull. It doesn't pull much Fog of War, but it absolutely does pull Fog of War. Good. Got a little bit lucky there. I don't think there are any dashers that pull with this pod. Oh, right, we have Between the Eyes. Damage numbers don't matter. That's very important. This is the first mission we played with Between the Eyes. I just forgot about it. So if you have eyes on anything, it's just dead. Does that work on misses with the stock? It's time to find out. Well, not if we just land our 68s, I guess. Okay, so we missed, and it does not trigger Between the Eyes with the stock. Good to know. That is for the best for game balance.
Heading out.
There's a chance this is burning. There's also a loss directly under me that I just can't deal with.
X-ray neutralized. Could use some ammo.
I'm gonna reload rather than overwatch with my last bullets. All that's left is this character. I'm gonna sprint all the way down here. Because I've got Pioneers going forward through this. I think it's better at this point to check out my flank than it is to try to do anything else. Huge loss pod over here, but nothing particularly important. Is the assassin under me, or is it just showing me? Okay, good, thank God. I was like, I don't know where the assassin is, but it doesn't feel like she should be here already. So the loss feel pretty thoroughly handled. They've also both run up to the skirmisher. They seem eager to die. Fine by me. Oh, damn it. Wait, yeah, execution, yeah. Oh, man, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting every time I shoot this guy's gun that it doesn't actually matter what damage he deals. Finally unhitched. Take our next shot. I think we're just reloading there. We're going to be moving forward on the Pioneer. So we do that first and see what it sees. Nothing so far. Next Pioneer isn't making any further progress. If I get to here, will I see anyone through the windows that was previously hidden? I don't believe so. Okay, I'm going to run far forward there, move a tiny bit forward here, and reload. Reload, reload. They're not going to do anything with Overwatch. There's no point pretending. That loss is still there. Interesting. Well, it'll be out of range of it, so it's not particularly important, right? Reload there and run forward. Here we are sprinting forward to between the mechs. I can pretty easily get to here, which should be a safe position. No eyes on anything new. I think there might be lost to my left if I run around to this high ground, so I don't want to do that. Instead, I'll move up to this high ground on Seething Worka. And that's it for the turn. Let's see what happens. Now, we aren't making very much forward progress, are we? We might be forced to dash. I didn't realize how little time we had. I think it can get down to 0 and you're fine. I think I remember this mission type, because I remember being really worried about that before in the past.
You're almost out of ammo for the turret, Commander. We have to get moving.
Alright, first things first. Fiber Giant, run hard into the open. Let's see what's out there. Nothing. Interesting. You can take your point blank guaranteed kill as soon as you're allowed to press 1 because he's running. 100% get him out.
Target disabled.
Going to run forward to the corner here before yellow moving left. Alright. Everything seems to be going relatively according to plan. We should definitely be able to dash from here to the objective, so that's fine. In which case, we're just trying to make sure we don't pull anything else at an awkward point in the middle of the turn.
Roger that.
Take your temporary cover there. Same thing on the other side. the other combat engineer. That's just the Reaper left. Going to dash to here on the Reaper, get more vision around this direction that we're pushing in. I don't know what to expect here. The bio troops have to be somewhere, right? Swarm is very close, not too surprising.
The turret just ran dry of ammo. They've got nothing to hold back the loss now. Menace 1-5, get to their position on the double. I will give you a...
Alright, our Pioneer's just going to jump in through the window. That would block them from getting out through the window. There's a door next to them, it doesn't matter. Fiber Giant will be completely fine in here. I feel like I should have knocked a little bit more out of the wall than that, to be honest.
He is secure, Commander. If we can spare the manpower, we should...
Oh, we have to drag them back? They're down?
Well.
That's fine, we can do it next turn. Oh, hi there.
Keeping the Lost from overrunning this area. They're already closing in.
I don't think the Lost can actually hurt Fiber Giant, which is kind of funny. They can absolutely hurt this man, though. He needs to be running. What did he technically pull? Because he got eyes on something that previously wasn't seen. Oh, Lost behind us. Yeah, fair enough. That massive pod we didn't deal with. Yeah, that's not too bad, though. Any dashers? Looking like no dashers. Seems like I'm just running left here and taking pistol shots on Orca, right? No, because I'm out of range. It's worth using the Vector Rifle. Just try to get as much done as I can before she runs out of bullets. The assassins will be coming around sooner or later. I just don't know when that is. Nice to see all of them going through. Reload that gun. Move up here. Don't think there's too much to really be done with these shotgun characters. Like, they'll get 1 or 2 each before they have to reload. Or sorry, before their turn ends because they miss. I kind of want to split off Regal Dawn and just go looking for that bio troop, because surely they are actually here, right? I doubt it's just a prank. They probably exist. We still haven't had eyes on them, though, which makes me think that maybe deployments like this don't work when you have the Horde or the Hive sit reps. Because we had Frost Troop Purge a while back, which admittedly had a description that makes it seem like maybe they send in aliens and not the Frost Troops, but they could still exist. We just might not be seeing them. Needs a little bit more time. Run forward on Melancholy, just put shots at stuff. Something will happen. Maybe not something good, but something will happen. Oh, that was something good. Yeah, I'll take 60s, even though they're not great. I don't want to end my turn with 0 bullets, though, in case the assassin shows up, so I'll reload now. I can get to this high ground, which isn't particularly good, but I want to be on it because of the assassin. 100%, huh? That's pretty solid. I'll take an Overwatch. Dread Mechanism's going to be running to here. My last combat engineer. Just continue to body block the scientist. Don't let anyone touch him. That's all we got. We'll Overwatch. Oh, is it finally time for the assassin? Look at her go, finally. She's probably shooting Dread Mechanism from that position, huh? Or not Dread Mechanism. What's your name? Carbon Mile? Carbon Mile. Can you stop talking and tell me what's happening? Oh, Harbor Wave. What's the range of that? Did you get the people clustered on the car? Because I really wasn't playing on Harbor Wave at all. I was way more worried about other possibilities. What did you... Excuse me? Okay. I can handle that. I don't know what she was doing. I'm very confused. Anyway, the other Lost Swarm is here. This is the one we saw last turn. The one we got during the turn was for triggering the objective. A couple of them will try to swing at Fiber Giant. It will not go well for them. Good job on that Overwatch, which means we get to do it again if anything else runs in division. Alright, let's see how many bullets we pump into them. Apparently none. Animation orders, man. Or maybe not. Maybe he just didn't shoot. Not sure why that would be.
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the
Alright. We're not getting back. We're going to pick up the Marine. Stop that, Bradford. Reload. Rockets. I mean, that's some damage, right? Because of shell shocked. It might blow up recover, it might not, but this is just the thing I'm doing. I should have taken some 100% first because I'm pretty sure I had them. Like, there's no way I didn't have a 100% on something. Oh, hey, another swarm. Neat. We'll get through them all eventually. Don't worry about it. That is a lot of folks. All right, now that it's back to our turn, we should have a lot of 100% on these combat engineers available.
Target down.
Oh, your gun's gonna run out, though. Well, we're gonna have to take some pretty good percents then instead of nothing but 100s. I was hoping to walk over and shoot all three of these guys, but there's no way that's happening. What could be happening here? But I may as well try to do it on this character instead. Yeah, 2% to miss, that's worth just doing it here.
Target neutralized.
This will be one of our flanks covered. Now we just have to worry about the direction the objective was in.
Hostile neutralized.
I have a common engineer that has a rocket probably to the assassin.
It's down.
Just gonna run forward to here. Now, about this rocket you may or may not have. Yeah, that looks pretty solid. Take it.
Bring in the vein.
I briefly thought I should have reloaded first, but that's how rockets work. It would have been less accurate if I had. Oh, they're just coming every time we do any explosion, huh? All right. That's fine. I just wish the camera would stop seizing out. Going to get over here on my skirmisher, take explosive action, put 3 dragon rounds into the assassin, and that'll probably do it. Oh no, a howler. How will I manage? Look at the fucking target preview, dear lord. Take explosive action. 98, huh? It's gonna get a little bit worse after the first shot because of low profile. It's hoping for more damage than that, to be honest. So, what's low profile's defense bonus? Enough to make this more inconvenient. A lot. That is a 20% penalty. Still, though, it's not like we're doing anything else. Oh, come on, Melancholy. I believed in you.
Surely you can do better.
The assassin's really the only thing here we care about, so even though I, could shoot a loss, there's just no reason to ever do so.
Your crimes against the elders will not be forgotten.
I can just walk out and shoot her with a rocket launcher on fiber if I don't have any other option. Same here, but I'd rather be using them to kill Lost. She has 6 health. That's not going to die to Shadowfall. My Reaper's still around. I'm going to... I don't know. The Reaper's not too relevant, it feels like. I'm going to pop up on the roof and see if I see anything. There's supposed to be a biotroop somewhere. Excuse me? I guess he has a problem.
The stress of battle is enough to
You have fun, I guess. You didn't see anything. That's the good news.
to give our soldiers plenty of time to rest.
This guy should be just completely safe to sprint off on his lonesome back towards the evac, wherever that was. Oh, the map's further than I thought it was. Still, though, he should just be safe to leave. Get out of here. We're down to just our Sparks and the Sniper. Yeah, that means we have to finish it with a rocket on Fiberjot. He's definitely the one that's going to be the most likely to be in a good position after this. Surprisingly weird targeting here. But we got it. Alright, that's the assassin dealt with thanks to shell shots. Which leaves us with Fiberjot and our Sniper. Our Sniper's not safe to push forward. The game's hitched a bit, as it does when you kill Chosen. Gonna run forward on Dread Mechanism, see what the best flamethrower I can get is, because there's gotta be one. That's 4 lost Dashers, probably the best we got. One of them's a normal loss, but still. Missed on the most important head of the group, of course. I'm gonna blue move up to here and start shooting this pistol, probably. 93. You just have to accept that you're shooting 93s. I don't like it, but it's happening. Don't know why it censored that and went over to somebody else. Just doing it every time, alright. I wish you would stop. We're just gonna press 4 until this character stops getting actions, though. So far, they've just been a big damn hero. Alright, this is meaningfully more accurate at this point than the pistol is. Although, realistically, I shouldn't care about those units. I should be tabbing to get to Dashers. Yeah, this Dasher is the closest thing I've got now that matters. This is the last Dasher I can see, I think. Man, Seething Orchid just putting the mission on her back a little bit, huh?
I'm out.
And then we just press 5 until the game tells us not to, because we don't have vision on this dasher in front of us somehow.
Definitely got that one.
That'd be really funny if you kill them all. You shouldn't. You should absolutely... There we go. Finally hit one, hit a miss. Like, they're good shots, but you can't land that many in a row. Come on, calm down. Here's the next horde, because... after this one, we should be in complete control, though. I don't know what happened to the biotruth deployment. I think it's just incompatible with the horde based on this. But once we sort out this wave of dashers and it's apparent that we're safe, I'll just cut to us evacing, because there's a lot of grinding to do between here and leaving, but there's not very much risk of danger. So what hits are we seeing? Nothing on the robots matters at all. The Lost cannot get through that armor.
The armor took care of it.
The armor actually handled it for the combat engineer too. Same here. They picked really beneficial targets for me. Nice. Very nice. All right.
Ready to go.
Reload, start shooting this pistol at people. 100, like to see it. Seething Worker just gets so much experience and kills this mission. Gonna go ahead and smash cut to the ending now, because at 100% on all of this, you can sort of see how the rest of this mission's gonna go, right? I'm actually gonna include this footage sped up a lot of Seething Worker just killing every single loss with her pistol. Holy shit. You wanna calm down there? This is absolutely ridiculous. I still thought that somebody else would participate in killing the Lost, but it's really just Seething Worker. Alright, finally got out with the last of my units. I'm going to be curious how many kills exactly Seething Worker has for the MVP, because it's a ridiculous number. Going to mission debriefing. Let's just hop over to the MVP real quick. 45 kills, 200 damage. Missed 3 out of 48 shots. Pretty solid. Good job, Orca. Unfortunately, not a lot of promotions despite the ridiculous number of kills. In fact, no promotions despite the ridiculous number of kills, because Lost aren't really worth too much experience, but we do get a Sergeant Marine out of it, which is kind of a big deal. 24 intel is nice, working on stopping collateral damage, which I believe is every advent gets a grenade. Fuck that, no one wants that. So yeah, great rewards for the mission. Even though we didn't get promotions, we still worked towards the next ones. Fool's Idol is coming in at Sergeant. They're going to be taking covering fire and pin them down so they can do their job as Marine, as well as changing colors. There we go. Now you're colored like a Marine. Additionally, she spawned in with Cautious. Unfortunate, but okay. Not the worst thing. It's not panicking. Reduced contact calls is interesting. That's sort of like scanning for intel. But for now, none of that matters. We're going straight to the Blacksite. We need this finished before Gauss Rifles finishes. Which is, you know, it's a little bit earlier than I would normally like, but I enjoy being pressured to the Blacksite like this by the tech trait. Time to figure out who's going on the mission, because it's not just all the Sparks. We're sending the best crew that we can this time. We're bringing out the core of tech spec at Sergeant Plus, Pioneer, and Infiltrator. The second Pioneer was just a manpower thing. It's not an optimal team, so it won't be coming on this mission. For the other 5 members, we have a Reaper, Scout, Long Range, and Marine plus Marksman, Close Range, and Combat Engineer plus Sapper. This feels like a slightly more long-range team. It's not that up close and personal, so I'm choosing to bring the Magnetic Boltcaster over a shotgun here. A quick heads up involving this Magnetic Boltcaster. I fixed it. It does have 2 shots now. The reason that it wasn't working before, Weapon Rebalance and Weapon and Item Overhaul are incompatible. Weapon and Item Overhaul essentially results in you using different versions of all the base game weapons, whereas Weapon Rebalance was only affecting the base game version. So I've removed Weapon Rebalance from my load order, and the one tweak from it that I really wanted in my load order that Weapon and Item Overhaul didn't really do something similar to already was the ammo scaling by tier for Boltcaster, so I implemented that in my own tweaks mod. And while we're talking about Sappers, in the past I said that Hulking Cardinal was my A-team Sapper, and then I was like, wait a second, he's so much weaker than all these other Sergeant Sappers. And it turns out that he's still my A-team Sapper, because if we come over to and soldier abilities, yes, other people have heat grenades and sprint, and there are even people with these abilities that he doesn't have, like Minefield, but Opportunist is actually super important to me, so he's going to get his A-team spot back. Hopefully we'll stop juggling Sappers relatively soon. For now, though, I'm done. I'd rather go here. Hope you enjoyed the episode. We'll be going into Operation Necromancer Globe, the Advent Blacksite, next time. It's going to be a difficult mission. I think this team should have it handled, but it is worth noting we don't have mag weapons. That's why we're going there. We want to upgrade our mag weapons. But it should be one of the harder missions we've done so far. And out of curiosity, we are at Force Level 6. It could be a little bit tough. We'll find out next time, though. I've been Rather Incoherent. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you're still liking the series. If you have, say it with me. Like, comment, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. You all know the drill at this point. It really does help the channel grow. Really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.